And today we got Man we got Man 20 and the draft, the combine, all that stuff. So make sure y'all subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and please make sure you get this video. I'm asking you. The first time I ask y'all, please get this video to 250 likes, man. All I ask, bro, is for 250,000 likes. I mean, not 1,000. It's just for 250 likes, bro. That's all I ask for. So, in the meantime, let's get straight into this video. So let's see who's gonna be. No cap though. I wanna go to Clemson. Let's get it. Let's go.
Ready, set. Hot, hot.
Nice, see y'all. If I were to put like Miami or Florida, this game is a fake. Cause it don't snow in Miami or Florida. Well, I don't think it snows in Miami. I most definitely know for a fact it don't snow in Florida. Like, y'all know where it don't snow at. Y'all know where it don't snow at. Y'all know where it ain't supposed to snow. So
I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
Marcus Washington decommitted and he coming here?
That doesn't make any sense. You said I was gonna be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
Yeah, I'll win the job, boy. You'll see.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play?
Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
A lot of work to do. Let's get it. Hey! Y'all probably wondering how you know the words. Well, if you look at the bottom of the screen, it's subtitles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Slap me my bad, man. Get on the body. You heard?
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Who's we? I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa.
What you stopping me for?
Is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
Ooh, who should I verse? Who should I verse, man? No cap, though. I want to verse Oklahoma.
I'm here to play Oklahoma.
What?
The Sooners, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
Let's see. And y'all probably like, why you put this as your name? If you didn't know, of course you would not know. My nickname is Juvie. Undisclosed information. The Great.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the
Don't
quarterback.
look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight.
No, you
but
don't.
We really don't know much about you as a quarterback.
Obviously.
How would you describe your style of play?
Man, I want to be a scrambler, man. I'm trying to fake like I throw it and take off.
Hey, what's up, man?
Get up out
I
of
like to
there.
keep the defense guessing. If there's a lane, I'll find it and go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how about your personality?
Yes, sir.
Or better yet, describe you.
A leader, huh?
Teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you
Oh, they got a leader in this thing?
intense? You were
Yup,
cutthroat,
they got a
great
leader.
Leader, a jokester. Give me something.
Leader.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Listen, you ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. Got you.
Man, shut your ass up. Yo, meatball sub looking now. Yo, I want a double cheeseburger here now. Yo, bet I don't know how to use a condom here now. Isaiah, we're gonna do a few drills together. Just make sure you're ready for the game tonight, okay? Now shut your ass up. Throw it up. Lob City. Let's go. Press and release. Press, release. Right now, I'm running a medium route. Your job is simple. When I make my cut, press and release. So as soon as you make your cut. How did I not get that, bro? Like, what? Cut, release. This game be cheating. I did exactly what it wanted me to do. Hold my receiver, I kind of throw a bullet. Pump fake. All you gotta do is double tap it. Okay. It's about throwing it away from defenders. Hold and press. Can I see how good I am, man?
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
Alright, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Hey, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school.
Hold on, I know y'all just seen SSS Tentacion back there, bruh.
Destroy us.
Look it.
Oh, this is
You
crazy,
see him?
right? Right?
Behind streets. You saw that?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
Drop.
Outside a surprise snowstorm in North Texas with temps dampen the spirits of the folks inside of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington.
Wait,
as we
if
get
I'm a
set for the first of
am
our
I gonna
college
be able to
football
meet Patrick
playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Clemson Tigers.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Oh, that's Patrick Mahomes.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal.
Come on, get
Fairly
out here.
short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. Operating from the gun. Fulton is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
No cap, though.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Fulton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Fulton. That one into the hands of King. He will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Throwing on 1st down. Fulton. He's got Mason complete. And now the ball's out. Fall near midfield.
Get the ball.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Punt my ball.
That one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing
yes,
on
everybody.
second and third
I know
down
how
after
to
that
strip the
9-yard
ball.
gain on first.
I've been playing this man
I always
for a
got
long
real
time.
excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen.
You see this
there.
game,
That
man?
play got swallowed up.
He can't be faking at it.
Here we go, the first snap of his college career. Clemson has it 1st and 10.
Fake them boys.
Here on the very first play.
Man, I just
He's
faked
gonna
them
take
boys.
off with it.
Oh yeah, give me those.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here we go. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their
This time I'm
offense.
actually throw the
now,
ball.
as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And
let's go!
My goodness, what a catch at the 6. 39 yards there, a big one. Here's 1st and goal, Clemson. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Same
They'll
play,
say
same
no
play.
gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Dancing to his left. Touchdown, Clemson.
Yes, get it. Please.
Sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This is taken near the 13. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They give the nod to Gold here.
Strip it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
To throw on 2nd down, Fulton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Fulton into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. He's at the 30.
QB's not going to catch me.
And this results in 6. Touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, did some blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Oh my God. Same result.
This will be taken short.
Yes.
And he'll take this one near the 20.
Dad, you call me? All right.
25, call it the 26-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Fulton sets to pass it. He's got a man. Complete. They give him a gain of 37. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now. It's Griffin. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. A row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Mason. That's a gain of 14. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Get out my way so I can score.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Young nigga getting heated over here.
Back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season. Trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
You go send him deep. Every man coverage we got, sending it deep.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this throw will be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no problem
it ain't my fault,
that's not what you want to do to try and pressure new coaching staff. Try to pressure.
And he caught it up.
Guys, I'm done with trying to strip it. I didn't want to throw that pick, so it's straight fumbles now.
Looking to throw
you throw it to, they go fumble.
Fulton. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Fulton. That's complete to his receiver, Kane. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
That guy didn't get
just
hit
over a minute to go before halftime.
Pick it off.
On 1st and 10, Fulton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Fulton to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what?
This game
just
blocked.
pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yes,
could we take this back?
That stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So we've reached halftime in Arlington with Clemson on top.
Let's go. Hey, kid. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go.
We had a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of we's in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates, but you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half.
Yeah, coach. No more picks. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, stretch out, big man, because you got to get on the field right here, right now.
Hey. Coach, really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more.
You know it's baby, nigga.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
We finna open up the playbook. Return
the winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, he was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
And the two had dreams of playing for a national championship together, and now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. First and 10 now
for
Clemson.
We're finna get a whole lot of yards.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Shedding through the defense. And
let's go.
Face mask,
and we get a first down.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Still going. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. First down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And Clemson tacks onto their lead.
Come on, man.
That drive that really
just
increased
too
their
good,
cushion
man.
felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now, things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Come on, Edwards.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 5. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd and inches, look out for the run.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
The
he
quarterback.
may try to run for this. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. Off play action. Fulton. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. It's complete. It's Gore. Gore hit. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Gotta go.
And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a 2nd time.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you were down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way.
Hey, y'all heard of that NBA Youngboy dirty iron? NBA Youngboy said,
and the ball is knocked out. It's going the other way.
I just made somebody die.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. Here's 1st and goal, Clemson. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back out. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble is kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated.
And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points.
What a fresh bubblegum.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though,
yeah.
Because you're exactly
you
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
I just got to lay the boom on the kicker.
Here's 2nd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Operating from the gun, Fulton. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Fulton. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense.
Keep your balance, bit, man.
And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved, because he could be a big-time player.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. I actually hear a tune being warbled.
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Fulton. Throw left side on target to Kane. Complete.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Combo. Watch the slant.
On third down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle. And that's going to tack on 15 more. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. DeAndre Jewell. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
And now he's at that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. It's
but
one of our
she's
guys.
Singing too.
Well, she's
on like the 5th tune at this point.
she left Scales way behind.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And they are going to score again.
That will be the end of this
As
video.
they just add to their
The game
totals.
isn't over. We got 44 seconds left.
So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell
every
by
time I
1
post
more.
a new video. You'll be able to watch it, be able to like
So here's the kickoff now
Make
as
sure
they'll
you
get
get
it
this
again
video to
following that
250
fumble
likes.
return for a score.
Peace.
This is taken to the 13.
Oh,
They'll bring it back to just about...
See you guys later. Yeah!